Hello everybody, my name is Luke and welcome to the first official tutorial on my channel. And today we're going to be looking at how I did this. So here we are. This is the shot that we are going to be working on. As you can see, it's pretty much shot quite well. If you think about it, it's evenly spread about. No highlights are clipping, no shadows are being crushed. Now whenever I'm working with log footage like this, I don't do this all the time, but I like to, as a starting point, I like to convert it first to Rec 709 and then from there build up on whatever it is that I want to do with the shot. So I'm just going to set up an adjustment layer, slap it on there. I don't remember the person who told me this, but he said using the ARRI conversion lot actually tends to work quite well with the Blackmagic. Now let me just expand this a little bit. As you can see, we are losing let me show you the scopes. Now as you can see, we've started to lose information in the highlights. We're still pretty decent in the shadows. We aren't crushing any of the blacks or any of the shadows yet, but we are definitely losing information in the highlights. So you don't want to start pulling down your highlights in this adjustment layer. You want to do that on your main footage. So I'm just going to come to curves, and since the highlights, I'm just going to pinpoint midtones. We don't want that to be disturbed, and then we're just going to pull down on the highlights. So right about there, our highlights have been protected and recovered. So now I'm just going to draw on yet another adjustment layer, and now I can now focus on the midtones, just to raise her level up just a little bit. You can do a before and after, or just raising her level up just a little bit. And I'm just going to come down here and just pull this down just a little bit as well. And then I'm just going to come here and boost our saturation. It's going to hide the waveform for now, and we're just going to boost our saturation. So let's say 110. That's looking good. There we go. So we have that and we have that. And then finally, just to stylize it, I could now decide to go with a look. In this case, I want a film. Emulation look, so I'm just going to use a film convert. I'm going to slap that on there. Choose your camera system. It was a Blackmagic Pocket 4K. Since we've already converted it to Rec 709, I'm just going to use video, even though I know it's still going to deal with it, but don't worry. First thing you need to do is just tone down the luma. That's the first thing you need to do. That takes away that harsh feeling. I'm not a big fan of film grain, so I'm just going to completely turn that off, and then this is the film color. So I'm just going to start from here, and sorry, at this point I like to use full resolution. Thank you very much. I always grade with full resolution, I just forgot to do that. First of all, I even need to see what look I want. I kind of always like the first one, which is the 5207, but I think in this case I'm gravitating more towards this one. So that's our original image. That's what the film look, and it's not looking bad actually, even at 100. So I think I'm just going to leave it at about 85. Let's just do it before and after, before, after, before, after. And that is pretty much how I color graded that shot. If you have any questions or any step that you might want me to expand more on, just leave a comment in the comment section and I will do my best to answer them. If you like this tutorial and you would like me to do more of these tutorials, hit the subscribe button so that you're notified for when next I release one of such tutorial videos. And until then, see you next time.